Do you know, I think I must have heard Lester mumble this same bullshit about 1,000 times.
Oh, alright, I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
No worries.
If your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository, quite heavy if your day job
That would probably be the
turning
worst
over
way
liquor
to
stores and
die.
gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be
By
worth more than a
fucking
few rumpled
volcano.
notes from a till, so
Yeah,
the minor
I mean,
escalation is worth it.
like, here's my thinking on death by volcano, right? Is it's gonna happen basically with like one or two ways. You're either gonna suffocate to death with the ash, that ain't sound fun, or you're gonna die via molten lava.
Otherwise, this whole not talking deal just kind of spectrum, right?
Fuck, I'll kill myself. I'll shoot myself direct. I will. If I can't, I'm Scottish. I'll fucking stab myself in the neck and bleed to death. It's exactly what I'll do. Cut my neck and bleed to death before I'll fucking either suffocate or fucking die via molten lava. Fuck that shit. I wonder, the whole new fucking commotion with YouTube and the ad revenue stuff, I wonder if my videos are going to get demonetized for the shitty fucking views I get. Like, oh, you swear too fucking much in your fucking videos, you need to stop saying stuff like the word can't. Like, no, fuck yourself, I don't really give a fuck. YouTube is not going to be my employer, it can literally hold my rod. Fucking bombs.
Small joint, not much security, staff won't give a crap. Especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. It works for you. You get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment
That
factory.
truck was a douchebag. Go spin him off the road.
Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system.
I can't catch up with him.
He's booking, man. He's booking.
Probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourself
Oh,
with it.
oh, I watched the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life, which was the first and second season of Cops on YouTube. It's fucking awesome. 80s Cops is the shit, man. I
Yeah,
seen this
80s
guy.
cops weren't corrupt like they are nowadays.
Oh, and this cop was beating his ass, no questions asked, man. The guy's fighting with a cop. Oh, what the fuck happened up there?
Oh, well, if you're fighting with a cop, of course they're gonna whoop your ass. Man, you
Yeah,
see all this shit nowadays?
Oh, but he's whooping ass, right? And I was like, this guy's gonna get shot. It's like a black guy as well, and he's fighting with this cop, and I was like, this guy's gonna get shot. Nah, 80s cops don't give a fuck. Guy pulls out the bat and just starts fucking his day up. And I mean, like, he's fucking his day up. He's like, you gonna stop fighting with me? Whack. You gonna stop? Whack. I can keep this shit up all day, motherfucker. I mean, he fucked him up. Oh, it was good shit. I watched like 4 episodes. Oh, I enjoyed the fuck out of that.
No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Excuse me. You don't make it easily.
Yeah, dude, I don't like cops, man. They should just freaking say, these are your laws, we're not gonna enforce them, but if you break them, then we're gonna bust down your door and arrest you. It's like, man, cops are fucking douchebags nowadays.
Yeah.
That's the issue, right? Some people say police are douchebags, right? Me personally, I do not like police. I make that clear. I am anti-police, but I understand at all times we need a police force. At no one point should I say we should get rid of the bastards. I fucking despise them.
They need to start fucking stop being corrupt, dude. They need to start freaking knowing that they're not above the law. I think that badge gives them unlimited privileges to do whatever the fuck they want, but no.
Like,
You enforce the law, you're not the law.
See, here's the thing, what do, right? You ban every single police officer from firearms, they all get shot and die. You ban every single police officer
Well, that's
from
what's
being
gonna happen if
physically
Hillary Clinton becomes president here in America.
Oh, that's bullshit. See, you people are convinced they're coming after your guns. You need to stop that as well. That's insanity talking. They're
Dude,
not
Hillary already
coming
said
after
she's
your
coming after our
firearms.
guns.
Hang on a minute. See when you go outside and you buy your nice shiny AR-15 or whatever it is you're buying today, right? See when you buy it, does the government get a taste?
to get a taste. Oh, I just, dude, you should see me run over to Lester.
Yeah,
Watch
I
this.
seen his dumbass cat.
Oh no, no, Lester, you're not getting in the car, bro. Damn it, you got in the car.
Yeah, he is. But like as I was saying, when you buy your firearms, does the government get a taste?
Now it's back to the apartment.
You gotta go through a criminal background check.
Yeah, but the government gets a little bit of paper when you buy that shit, right? Anytime you buy a gun or anything gun related, bullets, magazines, any of that shit, the government gets taxes on it. Don't ever underestimate how much that has in favour, right? That's why guns will never become illegal. How many? You literally take money. I've never understood this. Is fucking hysterical. Right? You take money, you buy bullets, you shoot the bullets. That's it. No more money. You have to continually renew that shit, right? And not only do you do that, right, you get more elaborate and expensive things to throw bullets out of. And some bullets are expensive. Like 50 caliber bullets, from what I understand, are like $5 a bullet.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
fucking nuts. That's nuts. And you're complaining, oh, they won't let us have 50 caliber rifles. Yeah, no wonder. Your bank balance is fucking happy about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's one thing I think gun campaigners never talk about, is literally just the numbers behind it. You're never going to get rid of guns because, you know, there's money behind it. Smith & Wesson and shit, they ain't going to allow you to get rid of their company. I mean, would you think they're just going to go out of business? Nah, bullshit. Guns are always going to become a thing in America, because as the places with illegal firearms have proved, it doesn't work. Like a lot of places in America, from what I understand, certain types of firearms are illegal and just doesn't work.
Yeah, I bet you though, freaking if they start cracking down on gun control and shit, man, they'll probably make you have to like register like BB guns and pellet guns and shit.
Yeah, but that doesn't work. Oh, you registered your 50 caliber fully automatic Browning machine gun. You ain't gonna be a criminal now with it, are you? Nah, in no way, shape or form am I gonna be a criminal with this thing. Now hold on a minute to fill out this stolen firearm police report real quick. You know what I mean? Like, criminals will get guns. If guns are a thing in the country, criminals will get them. Guns are illegal where I live. People can get guns. It's not that hard, right? If you're a bad guy, you know bad people and you can get bad shit. It's like
If you
drugs,
know the right
drugs,
people, dude, you can get anything.
yeah, like drugs are illegal. Has that ever stopped anybody buying them? Has anybody went, oh no, we can't buy these drugs, they're illegal?
Anybody stopped anybody from selling them, freaking manufacturing them?
Shipping them here, you know, making up funny brand names for us to believe and buy. No, it doesn't stop. It doesn't work. We're gonna do this shit anyway. I do not get the logic at all. What logic? My logic or the government's logic? Because if you don't get my logic, it's pretty simple. Things being illegal don't work. We're gonna do it anyway. Leave us alone. If it's the government's logic, then yeah, I don't understand either. Just legalize shit and tax it. It's my thing.
It's like if people want to fuck up their lives, want to freaking kill each other, hey, make some money off it.
Yeah, like listen, fuck this. This is about this jail. No more jail. No more jail. Here's what happens. You murder somebody, you're now his family's slave. They can do whatever the fuck they want with you, right? If they want to kill you, fair enough. They want to work you till you're 85. Fair enough, you know. Either way, if registration doesn't fix all the problems, no registration at all. Guns should be like cars. No, it's yeah, guns should be like cars. You should, yeah, yes, I agree with that. Right? You should have to have like a test first to prove you're not a dickhead.
Yep.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. You should be able to like fucking prove you can assemble and disassemble your firearm, and, like registered keepers and stuff. Isn't that how it works already? I mean,
Yeah, you gotta like register them and go through like criminal background checks, all that shit.
yeah. So, I mean.
And then pistols,
really
you gotta have like a really special permit for. You have to get them registered, and then you gotta get a permit to even just have it.
But that doesn't stop people carrying handguns. in
Yeah, I
every
know.
single documentary I watch on American gangs and American criminals. Alright, hang on, he said more. Get a license, get proper training, register. Sure, criminals will still have guns that's not registered, but still, the whole buying and selling guns. And pause. No, you don't. If I wanted to buy a gun, I wouldn't just go to a show. I'd find someone who has one and buy one. Yeah, like, right. Here's my reason behind firearms. Right, is registration is a good thing. No questions asked. Right, but that's not what we're saying. Like, I'm not saying you should take guns from legal gun owners. I'm saying we need to take guns from criminals.
Yeah, because there's some people who use a gun for, you know, home defense. You know, that's a completely legitimate reason to own a gun.
No, it is not. This is something I need to stress really clearly, right? I have done some terrible things in my life, and I know some people who, that if they get a chance, they're gonna kill me. I know these people know this. I know this. They know this.
Like I said, home defense,
things, right?
not going out to get somebody who you have on your shit list. Someone breaks in your house, you're gonna want to have something to defend yourself.
Nah, here's the thing. Who the fuck's gonna break into your house?
Hey, this is America, dude. Freaking, this is different.
Nah, see, and therein lies the problem, right? See this, I need a gun to defend myself. Who's coming after you? If you need a gun to defend
America's
yourself.
a fucked up country.
Yeah, exactly. Because people are walking around with guns thinking they need to defend themselves. That is not a good state of mind. I need a gun to defend myself. No, you don't. You need to chill the fuck out just a little bit. And see, now you start to see my problem with firearm ownership is when you say you need a gun to defend yourself, I start to ask, who have you upset? Because, you know, like, do you know who they are? Are they coming to get you tonight? No one buying a gun goes through a background check in Texas. Fuck that! If I want to buy a gun, I would just go to a show or find someone who has a gun and buy one. Yeah, that as well. There's too much of that. There's too much of people who just... those gun shows, right? You can just go to a gun show and they'll be like, oh, it's a gun show. Buy some guns. You know, you don't really need to do all that normal shit because this is a gun show and it won't be here tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But at the same time, I think legitimate reasons for owning guns are things like I own guns because I like guns. That's a legitimate reason for owning a gun. That's a legitimate reason. Like, that's one of the questions. Why do you want a gun? Because I like guns. I like them. They're aesthetically pleasing. I like to shoot them in the woods at targets and shit. Kind of what I like to do. That's legitimate. But I don't think defense is legitimate.
Like I said, home defense. If you're carrying it around with you, that's completely different. That's stupid. But if you keep it in your home for emergencies only, then I don't know. I feel like that's a little different.
Alright, here's the thing, Sharpshooter. Do you have a firearm in your home?
I have a gas-powered BB gun.
Yeah, that's not a firearm.
But yeah, like I said, I didn't say I do. Yeah, that's my form of my defense, I guess. All I really have it for, honestly.
Here's a fun statistic for you, right? Do you know in home invasions, which is the situation you're talking about when someone like comes in your house and burgles you, right? Do you know in fatal shootings involved in home invasions, something like 8 out of 10 times it's the person's own gun used against them because someone's broke into the house. Like 2 or 3 guys have broke into some guy's house and he's come out with like a fucking shotgun. I'm gonna fucking kill you motherfuckers, and like they've just taken the gun from him. He's like, oh well, fuck you buddy, bang.
Yeah.
I got a concealed and carry license so I could always vote.
Oh, he's got a concealed pistol permit?
Yeah, he's from Texas, I believe, so I think the laws are a little bit more relaxed there. But he does not own a gun. Pebev, do you never think you should get a gun to like go to like a gun range and shit and just bust some shots? Just be like, ha, real life fucking Call of Duty. Because I mean, we don't have that over here. I can't just like go to a gun range and just have some fucking fun, which I think is bullshit. I'd very much like to go there, go to a gun range, pick up a Mac 10 and just release my inner 90s black man.
On Mac